Pay attention, you bastards.
So once again, it seems like Justin Bieber is trying to tell us something. I'm telling y'all, it's like he come out of nowhere and he throw out these little like hints like, help me, please help me. It seems like every month, every other month, he comes out with something and he just throws little like, I'm trying to tell y'all something's going on without telling y'all something's going on. You know what I'm saying? Before it was the whole interview he had talking about, I'm just trying to help Billie Eilish. He started crying.
But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters and
you know, then it was him saying little comments here and there. Now he's saying another little comment talking about, I'm trying to play nicey nicey. Now I don't know what the hell nicey nicey mean, but what I'm saying is it just seems like he's trying to say something. I don't know, man. I feel like it's something that's going on, and it's something that's went on with Justin Bieber over the years. You know what I mean? Like I wholeheartedly feel like something happened to him. You know, he probably was touched or something like that. I do feel that way. Just because again, man, like who's gonna come out and keep trying to say little stuff and you know, but I feel like the powers that be, you know, he knows like if I say certain things are gonna happen. Now I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if it's death. I don't know if it's him being canceled. I don't know if it's him getting, you know, certain things taken away, like his stardom or whatever it may be. But it seems like most artists go through this same thing. You know what I mean? Like, and we can go back in time where we talking about Michael Jackson, we talking about Prince, we talking about Britney Spears. So many artists over decades of like, it seems like they go through something in the industry, and then it's like they try to throw out little hints. They shave their head. They do different things to try to get people's attention. Where it's like I can't just come out and say this, but something's going on. And I kind of feel like Justin Bieber is one of those stories, you know. And that's why I do think the music industry is kind of not even just the music industry, but just entertainment in general. It'd be weird, man. I feel like it'd be weird. Because again, it's always something. We could talk about Mary-Kate and Ashley. It's always something. And then they come out years later, oh, this happened to me when I was a kid. That happened to me when I was a kid. This happened. And it's just like, it just feels like there's something. And that's why they say, I feel like there's so many demonic things going on in hip hop or in entertainment or, you know, in music in general. Like, I feel like it's just, there's something has to be going on. Something has to be going on. No, I don't think so many people are going to come out and just start saying this and that. There's something that has to be going on to the point where it's like, that's why these people are come out and saying this. That's why, you know. So, man, I feel for all these entertainers, from Justin Bieber all the way down to Orlando Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, though I think Orlando is, you know, he on drugs for sure, I do think that something happened to him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's gonna just, I don't think he's just gonna come out of nowhere and just be like, just saying crazy stuff and, oh, Diddy did this, Diddy did, like, oh, like he be just putting out crazy sounds and saying crazy stuff. And I'm like, bro, like something happened to that boy. You know what I mean? And we all kind of look at it like, oh, well, he on drugs, or Britney Spears is crazy, or Justin Bieber, crybaby, or, you know, Michael Jackson. Like, we all kind of, I feel like we just throw it away because of who they are. You know what I mean? But there's something that, to me, is something that has to be going on. You know what I mean? Where it's like, these people not just saying this for no reason. You know, so I hope that Justin Bieber is just mentally good, but I also hope that he can, you know, eventually come out and tell his truth about what's going on and what happened. You know, and get away from this situation. You know, I think that's part of the reason why you see him jump super into faith, right? I feel like you should always be locked in with God, but I do feel like it's weird when people, especially entertainers, are just you could tell they went through something, then they'll dive super, super, super deep into faith. You know, we seen it with Brandon T. Jackson, who's a friend of mine. We seen it. Like we seen him be an actor and then him start going on interviews talking about the dress. They're making me wear the dress. Then jump deep, 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 deep into faith. And then now he's kind of coming back out and he's like, I was part of a cult and this and that. And, you know, he talks about it himself. I'm not just putting his business out there. But again, I feel like you go through something in entertainment, in this industry, and it messes you up. Like I said, whether it's these grown people that's taking advantage of you. I ain't gonna say the word. Y'all get what I'm getting at. I don't gotta say the word, but it's grown people taking advantage of kids, and it's parents that's allowing it to happen, which messes the kid up even more because it's like, you know, you're getting a check. Like I said earlier, we can go from, it's so many people, it's hard to name. We can go and talk about Gary Coleman. You know, we can talk about, you know, Betty Boop. But yeah, it's just so many people, man. It's just so many people, and it's a sad thing, you know, because like I said, we see it time and time again. But man, with Justin Bieber, I truly wholeheartedly feel like something might have happened with him and Usher. I wholeheartedly feel like something might have happened with him and Puff, with Diddy. Just the way that, you know, how he talked, you know what I'm saying, and what he like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like and it could be other record execs as well. I'm not trying to throw that on Usher or throw that on Puff, but I'm just saying that that's what it seemed like. I could be totally wrong. You know what I mean? But we all kind of be looking like Justin Bieber, like, bro, like, you know what I mean? I hate when people try talking codes and, oh, well, no. We all be looking at him like, bro, it looked like something happened to you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Same way we look at Orlando Brown. And bro, come on, man. You can't keep, you know. So again, man, I think that it's just a weird industry. And I feel like as parents, you know, we gotta be stronger, you know, and protect our kids more. You know, because it starts with the parent. You know, a lot of kids that get into entertainment young, their parents are obviously backing it for the most part, right? But it's like, I feel like a lot of these parents, they just be letting their kids do whatever and be with whoever because of the check. Again, we've seen it time and time again. Mary-Kate and Ashley, we've seen it time and time again. You know, so I see it and I'm just like, I wonder where the parents are at. You know, like I wonder what, like, even with the whole R. Kelly stuff, right? Oh, R. Kelly's messing with these little girls, but the parents brought their kid to the concert, which is how R. Kelly even met the little girl. You know what I mean? So it's like, again, I think the parents, just the same way that, you know, this person may be messing with these kids, I feel like the parents, you got to hold them accountable as well. You know what I mean? Where it's like how you let your kid, like my daughter, she wants to sing. But my whole thing is like, anywhere she go, anything she do, I'm right there. It's never going to be a time where my daughter's 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old, 18 years, by herself with a grown man in the studio talking about, oh, we just working late. Oh, that's so and so. It's all good. Like, I'm like, that's weird. But again, I feel like these parents be so like just letting their kids do whatever. And I hope that's not the case with Justin Bieber's mom, you know, but I do feel like, come on now, you gotta know what's up. You know what I mean? And to these parents, don't let your kid just do whatever because you see the check. You know, I know it's good money, but don't let your kids just do whatever because the check is there. Like, that's some clown shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you like, oh, well, Oh, go ahead with R. Kelly. Go ahead. Oh yeah, R. Kelly's the GOAT. Yeah, he gonna get you right. And then you just throwing your hands up. Because again, I wouldn't care if somebody said, oh, it's a studio session at 2 in the morning. It's a studio session at 2 p.m. If my child is underage, you're not going. Unless I'm with you. It's not gonna be a thing of, oh, I just got your child number and I talk to them. Like, it's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm just like, you gotta look at the parent just as much as you gotta look at the person who's doing it. You know, and to these kids that's in this industry, man, be careful. A lot of these people are not your friends. This is a business relationship. Can you grow? Can you gain friends in any industry? Yes, but when you look at a kid in a grown adult, don't think that this person is your friend like that. This is a grown man and a grown woman. I don't care. We're into the same music, and it's adults out here that be straight weirdos. It be adults out. I'm saying this again. It's adults out here that straight weirdos that prey on kids like that. So be careful. Justin Bieber, I hope that everything is good with you. Hold your head. I hope that this is not the case, but if it is, we definitely praying for you. As always, man, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.